When a backyard cat sees you and bolts, do you know what they're actually reacting to? Most people miss this. They think the cat is wild, rude, or impossible. But behind that fear, there's something deeper. The cat is reading you like a threat signal before you ever get close. And if you misunderstand it, you can wipe out days or even weeks of trust in seconds. Today, I'm going to show you the 7 reasons backyard cats stay scared and the one shift that finally helps them feel safe. We'll come back to that at the end, because it changes everything. 1. You're moving like a predator. Here's the thing. Most people assume the cat is afraid of their face. But it's usually your body that gives you away first. A direct walk up, tall posture, steady eye contact, sudden reaching to a cat that can feel predator-like. Not because you're doing anything evil, but because their instincts are built to notice speed, size, and direction. If you keep approaching head-on, the cat doesn't get a chance to relax. It only gets one message: danger is coming closer. The fix is simple, but it matters a lot. Slow down. Turn your body sideways. Avoid staring. Crouch if you can. Toss a treat and let the cat decide whether to come closer. Visual. Person sitting sideways near a fence, treat on the ground. That little change tells the cat, I'm not here to chase you. And once they start seeing you as predictable instead of threatening, everything gets easier. But body language is only the first part. Because even if you move perfectly, the backyard itself can still feel like their territory is being invaded. 2. You're acting like the yard belongs to you. Most people assume fear is just about the human standing there. But pay attention to where the fear happens. The fence line, the porch, the shed, the underdeck spot, that's the cat's map. When you walk straight into that space like you own it, the cat doesn't think friendly visitor. It thinks intruder. And behind that feeling is a bigger consequence. The place where they're supposed to feel secure becomes the place where they stay on guard. That's why the quick fix is not to push deeper into their space. Stay near the edge. Use the same feeding spot. Let them watch you from a distance where they still feel in control. A backyard cat that feels in control can start to lower their guard. A backyard cat that feels cornered will only learn to disappear faster. And if this is making sense to you, hit like and subscribe, because understanding cat behavior is the difference between being seen as a threat and becoming the calm person they can finally trust. But here's where most people blow it. They think trust begins the second a cat gets close. 3. Most owners do this. They reach out too soon. This is the most common mistake. A cat is sniffing near you, maybe sitting a little closer, maybe coming back for food, and then the hand goes out. It feels loving to us. To the cat, it can feel like the start of a grab. That's the hidden problem. One rushed touch can teach the cat that closeness leads to pressure. So instead of learning this human is safe, they learn close distance is dangerous. The fix is patience, even if it feels slow. Keep your hand low and still. Offer food from the side. Let the cat be the one to choose contact. If they rub against your hand, that's your sign. If they don't force it. Visual. Hand low on the ground, cat approaching on its own. Most people do this without realizing it, then wonder why the cat backs off again. But once you stop reaching too early, something important starts to change. And the next mistake is even sneakier, because it has nothing to do with touch at all. 4. Your scent keeps telling the cat stranger. Cats live in a world built on smell. A different detergent. A strong perfume. Smoke. Another animal on your clothes. Even the scent of a new place can make you feel unfamiliar. Most people never think about this, but the cat absolutely does. Music, to them, a changing scent can feel like a changing person. And when the cat can't predict you from one visit to the next, trust stays weak. The consequence is simple but frustrating. The cat never gets a stable you to relax around. The fix? Keep it boring. Don't overload yourself with fragrance. Keep your visits calm and consistent. If you can, leave a cloth with your scent near the feeding area so your smell starts to become part of the safe zone instead of a warning signal. And once scent stops working against you, Food becomes the next test. Because food can either build trust or accidentally make it worse. 5. You're making food feel unsafe. Most people assume food should instantly win a cat over. But behind that idea, there's something deeper. Food only helps if the cat feels secure while eating. If you stand over them, talk too much, reach in, or try to pet them while they eat, the cat doesn't feel cared for. It feels watched. And a watched cat is not a relaxed cat. That hidden consequence matters because the cat can start linking you with pressure at the exact moment they're supposed to calm down. The fix is easy. Put the food down, then step back. Let them eat in peace. No hovering. No sudden movement. Same time, same place every day. Visual. Food bowl placed down. Human walking away slowly. That routine tells the cat, nothing bad happens when I show up. And that's how food becomes trust instead of tension. But even if you get the food right, one more thing can still keep them scared, your timing. 6. Your timing is too unpredictable. Watch for this. Backyard cats are pattern animals. They notice when you show up early, late, rushed, or not at all. Most people assume the cat only cares about the moment you're standing there. But what they really care about is whether you're dependable. If your visits feel random, the cat stays alert because nothing about you feels trackable. That creates a hidden problem. They never get to predict safety, so they never fully relax into it. The fix is to make your presence boring in the best possible way. Same spot, same routine, same calm arrival. If you miss a day, don't make a dramatic comeback the next day, just return to normal. And if a cat that used to approach suddenly pulls away, pay attention. Sometimes that can mean pain, illness, or anxiety may be involved. And if the change is sudden, a vet check or local rescue help is worth considering. Because not every fear is just behavior. Sometimes the body is part of the story too. And now we get to the part most people never wait long enough to see. 7. Trust is not a moment. It's a pattern. This is what most people miss. They think the goal is to get the cat to come close, or let them touch their head or sit in their lap. But with backyard cats, the real breakthrough is smaller and deeper than that. It's the moment the cat chooses to stay near you without pressure. It's the moment they eat while you're there. It's the moment they look at you, blink slowly, and don't run. That is the victory. Not instant affection. Safety. So if you want to earn their trust, stop trying to win them over in one day. Be the same human every time. Move like you mean no harm. Sit sideways. Blink slowly. Let them leave. Let them return. Let them build the story for themselves that you are not a threat. And remember what we said at the start. The thing that changes everything is not being louder, faster, or pushier. It's being predictable enough for fear to lose its grip. Because a scared backyard cat doesn't need a bigger human. They need a safer one. And once they find that, the distance starts shrinking on its own. If you want more cat behavior videos that actually help cats feel safe, click the next video and let's keep learning together.